Hey there, savvy investors. Welcome back to our channel, where we break down complex financial topics into simple, actionable steps. Today's video is all about how to reinvest dividends in iShares, a smart strategy to supercharge your portfolio growth. If you're holding iShares ETFs and receiving dividends, reinvesting them can help you compound your returns over time. Let's dive right in. First off, what's a dividend? It's basically a cash payment from a company to its shareholders, often from profits. iShares, created by BlackRock, are popular exchange-traded funds, ETFs, that track various stock market indexes, making them a favorite for diversified investing. When you own iShares, you might receive dividends periodically, and instead of pocketing that cash, reinvesting it means using it to buy more shares automatically. Why bother? Reinvesting dividends can turbocharge your investments through compounding. It's like planting seeds that grow more seeds. Over time, this can significantly boost your portfolio's value, especially for long-term goals like retirement. Now, let's walk through the steps. Step 1. Ensure you have a brokerage account. Platforms like Vanguard, Fidelity, or Charles Schwab support iShares and offer dividend reinvestment options. If you don't have one, sign up. It's straightforward and often free for basic accounts. Step 2. Log into your brokerage account and navigate to your holdings. Locate your iShares ETF, like the iShares Core S&P 500 ETF, IVV. Step 3. Check for the Dividend Reinvestment Plan, DRIP. Most brokers have this feature under your account settings or the specific fund's details. Enable it if it's not already set up. This will automatically use dividends to purchase more shares. Step 4. Monitor and adjust as needed. Keep an eye on fees, as some brokers might charge for DRIP services, and always consider your tax implications. Remember, while reinvesting is great for growth, it's not one size fits all. Consult a financial advisor if you're unsure. There you have it. By reinvesting your iShares dividends, you're setting yourself up for potentially bigger gains down the road. If this helped, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more investing tips. Got questions? Drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy investing.